Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be watching the first round of the Spring Professionals Tournament. Now, the first stage of this tournament will be a round robin in which every team will face every other team, meaning that there will be 7 total matches that each team will fight. And today we're going to be watching, for the first match at least, Purple facing off against RGN, the Rain team of God Bless Blitz versus Purple Icon. First match is going to be Port Bay. All of these matches are going to be taking place in the Supremacy game mode with the caps. And the matches will all be best of 7. So first team to 4 wins will take home the victory and a point towards their total, trying to qualify for the top 4, in which the last 2 days of the tournament will be a double elimination bracket with those top 4 teams. Now we see here Purple are taking double Hori, a Mouse, a Sheridan, and triple IS4. It looks like they might be switching off of a double Hori, but it's not going to be happening. RGN are taking STB, triple IS4, a T22, a Sheridan, and another T22. And we're going to be going straight into this next game. Port Bay. Have to see how each team will set up. Normally, B cap is difficult to capture. C cap is a little bit hard to capture as well. A cap can be difficult to capture, but there can be some interesting strategies revolving around capping A very quickly. Yep. Ooh. We're gonna be watching these T22s as they cross. Purple is going for the A cap this time. Trying to get the free cam up, but it's pretty slow. There we go, got it. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here. We have Fatty here with Object 430U taking A cap. RGN has captured C as well, but they're a little bit behind on points. Not a huge deal though. All they have to do is get 1 kill and they will be in the lead, in fact, for cap points. His Royal Fatness taking a hit in the Sheridan in the back. DJ spotting him up. Not taking any more hits though. The Hori's in the back, not able to connect. Now, Hated Fate Fatness, RGN running somewhat light here with a lot of mediums and mobility. Now this is going to be difficult to push into this Purple team, which has the Mouse sitting here with the support of most of his team. The Hori's both backing him up to punish anything trying to knock Teddy V out. Now we have RGN stacking tanks here, trying to make some sort of a play on this side. Rackwrecker has been spotted now by Glory. Glory and the IS4 hadn't been spotted until now. Now, Purple is actually set up very passively in their spawn. Object 430U ready to poke out when Teddy is getting pushed on. Glory's making a move on this inside here. Let's see what goes on here. Watea's going to be pushing on Rackwrecker. Nike SB following him as well. Titanium pushing up in the Hori. Possibly going to be taking some hits there. But no, it's Space Dog taking a bunch of hits. DJ is coming from B area into the fight. The Hori's are taking a huge amount of damage. Purple is bleeding a lot. Teddy came in from the back in the Mouse and taking a huge amount of damage as well. Glory's taken a lot of damage. Rackwrecker is going to be putting a shot in. 430U is going to be trying to pick him off as well. DJ trying to get Hated Fate in the Sheridan. those mediums are going to be the focus fire priorities next, because they want to knock out the DPM. Hated Fate takes a huge HE shell. Titanium taking a lot of damage as well. DJ running around in the Sheridan also gets nailed. Double tap, it looks like, from... actually, no, it was just the Sheridan putting a 570 damage shell into him. DJ's going to be running for his life. 430U is holding a lot of the HP, as well as Fatty. And RGN just focus firing out Purple's tanks there. The Ho-Rees got caught out of position. They had the mouse set up over there, but RGN wasn't going to take that obvious bait. This Ho-Rees instead got pushed on the outside. A very quick push by RGN through this inside channel got them into the backside of Purple's forces. They weren't able to move their IS-4s in to get their hits taken on the heavies instead of the TDs. The Purple running the defensive lineup, but RGN working around it and taking the win. Fadu putting in a lot of damage in the T-22. The DPM of the Russian medium coming in clutch there. A very good spread of damage here. A lot of good high damages. Very nice. And again, the Ho-Rees just getting caught out of position. Not necessarily out of their fault. Next map, or same map, Port Bay. Spawns are going to be swapped this time, so RGN are going to have the north spawn. Purple going for the early cap on A, and defensively relying on the cap lead to force RGN to make the move there. But RGN weren't going to take the obvious bait with the mouse, and instead went for the back line of Purple. Now this time, Purple are going to be taking an E100, a T-22 for some mobility, as well as a Sheridan, one Ho-Ree this time, a mouse, and double IS-4s. Lineup didn't change a whole lot this time. They swapped an IS-4 for a T-22 and a Ho-Ree for an E100. So some more firepower there. While RGN is going to be taking the same lineup, triple IS-4, double T-22, an STB, and the Sheridan. Mobile lineup with enough meat in the 3 IS-4s to take some hits for the mediums. Loading into this next game. On board here with Space Dog and the E100. Teddy V and the mouse as well. And we're off here. Looks like Purple are going to be making their way towards A cap again. RGN, knowing that they have the mobility, should be getting onto C, but they aren't going to risk it. They're sending the mediums across just in case they do find Purple coming over that way. Purple are going to be sending on some tanks to cap. Watea is going to be taking this spot over here, trying to be somewhat of a bait. I think he might be able to get some reset shot in between here. Oh. Watea is actually going to find DJ here. DJ is taking a shot from Watea. Watea is in a very safe position. I actually can't move up or back up the camera a bit more, unfortunately, but DJ is actually kind of stuck there. He's gonna make a run for it before he takes any more damage. Watea trying to put a shot into Rack Wrecker, not able to connect. Teddy V is actually getting onto the B cap. RGN are gonna have to respond here, because if B gets capped, that is a very difficult cap to take back, as well as defend. But Teddy V not having the support of his team yet. Team coming in a little bit late. Glory takes a lot of damage there. He's gonna be in trouble. Teddy V's in trouble as well, but he's only got 1 tank shooting at him, while Glory has 3 tanks on him. Glory's gonna be going down, most likely. He gets triple tapped right there. Out of the game. HPs are decently even. DJ's a little bit low. Teddy's low, but he's getting the support of his teammates. Dragon Kree is going to be the next focus here. Going down, Titanium in the back as well. RGN are pushing in behind. Teddy V is still not dead. RGN at a slight HP disadvantage, but have a little bit of a cap advantage. Now, the mediums are going to have to make a move here and help Wateya before he goes down. Fatty pushing in perhaps over aggressively. He might get killed here if Fadu can hit, but oh, Nike from the back line. Clutch shot right there. Hated Fate takes a lot of damage. RGN in a little bit of trouble here. Fadu trying to stay alive. Space Dog trying to take him out. Object 430U as well. Fadu's taking his time. Nike surviving a shot. 418 and 312 on these T-22s. RGN have brought the HPs back. Rack Wrecker getting worked on by Wateya in the back there. He's going to be going down. Fadu trying to stay alive here against Space Dog. Can he bounce the shot here? Tough shot on the T-22's turret, but he does connect. Fadu goes down. HPs very even. His Royal Fatness putting in a shot in 430U. Fatness can take another shot as well with the HP he has. Nike SB staying alive. Wateya trying to finish off Rack Wrecker. He does it. Space Dog's going to be turning, trying to put a shot into him. RGN's caps now going up. Purple with 2 tanks alive are going to be trying to pick up some kills, but instead he gets killed. Space Dog, it looks like, has lagged out. In any case, it would have been a Kolobanov with the situation not in his favor. Space Dog gets tracked there, but I think they figured out that he lagged out. Nike SB not taking any chances. Space Dog, yeah, stating that he did in fact have lag. And look at this damage spread. Wateya and his Royal Fatness in the Sheridan and the IS-4 picking up almost 8,000 damage combined out of the 17,000 inflicted. Very good rotation from RGN working around Purple, but Purple also being very quick to help out Teddy V when he was getting pushed on. Able to knock out Glory very quickly and make RGN and kind of on their back foot, make them have to respond very quickly there. After taking out Glory, they were also very quick to jump onto Dragon Creek. And Teddy V not dying, surprisingly. Next map will be Vineyards. Now we have a T-22, an IS-4, another T-22, and another IS-4. So double T-22, double IS-4, 215B, E5, and Sheridan on the side of Purple. Now in RGN we have double T-22, triple IS-4, a 268, and a Sheridan. Now TDs have kind of fallen out of the meta in this current state, but RGN insistent on playing 268 in some cases. We saw the Ho-Ri get some play as well, but it doesn't seem like the tank destroyers have been doing very good work for the most part. So Purple have to come up with an answer to RGN and their strategies and their rotations. They're down 0-2. Close game, that last one. Can they pull off a win here? We'll see. Purple starting off on the north spawn with RGN starting on the south spawn. Teddy V popping the super speed boost going over towards the A-cap. We'll have to see where his Royal Fatness goes in the Sheridan. It looks like he's going to be spotting or capturing B-cap. DJ also, let's see what this Sheridan is doing. Fatness capturing B. Pretty safe cap to get, but DJ might be going for a play on this side. He is spotted, and he did not know until there. Hated Fate missing the shot on him, but DJ taking a shot from Nike SB. Nike SB actually getting caught in an interesting predicament here. To cross or not to cross? It looks like he did. Getting the support of his teammates, keeping those T-22s and Sheridans in line in the back. Teddy V capturing A, but not before Fatness was able to cap B. DJ taking some hits there. Israel. Hated Fate putting a shot in towards the IS-4, not connecting. Possibly in a little bit of trouble here. Going to be a tough shot for Rackwrecker. Rackwrecker does not want to overextend either. Fadu taking a big hit from the back. Sheridan actually rolling 630 on him. Fadu taking more hits from the side. He is in trouble now. Going to be hiding here. His Royal Fatness moving over towards C. Looks like he's going to be going for the cap. Now, Titanium might be able to get a reset here if he can spot him. And he actually... It looks like Teddy got the reset there. His Royal Fatness not able to cap the base. Now, if he had gone onto this side over here, the only thing that could reset him are these mediums on the far side. RGN have bled a lot, actually. Almost 3,000 HP down. Even if they have a cap advantage, it's going to be difficult for them to sort of leverage that advantage with so many tanks low HP. Fadu signaling for help on DJ just to keep him down. Teddy V takes a hit from the 268, it looks like. Rackwrecker taking some shots from the IS-4 over here. Rackwrecker taking another shot. Looks like Dragon Krieg put in an AP shell into his side. Fatty are gonna and Kuzi are gonna be going in towards Fadu. Fatty is gonna be taking some damage, but that's okay, he says. He wants the kill on Fadu. DJ picks up the kill. Fatty bleeding quite a bit for it. RGN coming back on the HP. It looks like Purple are going to be pushing in now that they have a 2-cap disadvantage. Glory's going to be taking some shots here in an effort to try to pick up Teddy V-Ball. Teddy putting in a shot towards Glory. Glory, not sure why he was looking over towards the other tank. Able to pick him off. RGN going to be going for this win here. Sheridan of his Royal Fatness going to be 1v1 against DJ. DJ gets the ram kill there. That was a huge pickup, actually. Glory is going to be going down as well, it looks like. 430U getting picked on in the background. Can Nike survive here? RGN very close on HP here. Kuzi trying to pick him off. Bounces off the back. Dragon Krieg sharing his HP. Titanium comes in from the top. Now just Watea and Dragon Krieg in the IS-4s to clutch this game. Dragon Krieg gonna be pushing for Kuzi Rock. Watea is gonna be trying to shoot. Oh my god, what a shot there. Instead of going, they cut off DJ, who is gonna cut off their cap points, and they win the game there. What a shot. Both of them making sure that DJ was not able to cut the cap points. Now, at the end you saw RGN had B and C cap, but Purple had put an IS-4 onto B and they were sending the Sheridan of DJ onto C cap. That would have been big trouble for RGN because they would have had to win on kills instead of just on their cap points. But not letting that happen by killing the Sheridan, a huge pickup, not just because of the cap points you get from the kills, but additionally because C-Cap stayed in their control. Well done by Purple in the beginning. Able to bleed out RGN without bleeding a lot themselves. Now, once they started making their plays, they started bleeding much more, which was ultimately what lost them the game. Perhaps a few players being a little bit too aggressive just to try to knock out Fadu. Next game on Vineyard, spawns are swapped. Space Dog, Rack Wrecker in double E5s, T22, a Mouse, a Hori, a Sheridan, and an IS-4. Now on the side of RGN we have double T22, double Sheridan, and triple IS-4, which have been a pretty decently, or a staple for them as well. They haven't really been running many other tanks so far. Now, best of 7. Score is 0-3 in RGN's favor. RGN just has to pick up one more win for this victory. Can they pull it off, or will Purple try to pick up a win here and go for a reverse sweep? Titanium in the Hori. Japanese tank destroyer with some decent armor and very high premium AP penetration, the special AP. Now we have DJ going onto the B cap as Fatness did, going to be spotting from this bush as well. Double T22s of RGN not going to cap it just as fast as the purple team was able to. Titanium putting in a reset shot. Space Dog putting in a shot towards the cap. Would have reset if they connected, but look at this side over here. Double Sheridans of RGN making a quick cap on C with the double cap. So now, purple are down on caps. DJ trying to put in a missile towards Hate of Fate, but goes through the tracks instead of pending. Glory getting pushed on by Fatty. Someone needs to keep Fatty down, or else you will be farming. RGN not having anything on C anymore. Teddy V is actually going to be going in through the mid. And purple are going to be going for a surround strat here. It looks like Glory and Hated Fate going to be in a bit of a crossfire here. Glory taking a shot from Titanium in the far side through here. DJ going to be trying to put a shot in. Space Dog and DJ both putting in a shot. Hated Fate and Glory are going to be pushed on here. Glory's in a lot of trouble. Teddy V eating shots in the mouse. We're going to have to see some sort of reaction from RGN here, or they're going to lose the game. Teddy V taking the shots in the mouse, but he has so much HP that he's still decently safe. He'd have to be double tapped by someone here. Rack Wrecker over on this side taking some hits. RGN are way down on HP at this point. Almost 3,000 HP down. Rack Wrecker goes down, but Dragon Krieg making a run for it, trying to drag Fatty and Titanium away from the fight. Nike SB is going to be in trouble as well there. DJ getting onto the cap. Fadu taking a huge 700 hit from DJ there. Nike SB still trying to survive and pick off Fatty. Fatty running into his teammate Titanium there. Nike's going to be going for the kill. Can Titanium block for him? No, he can't. And Nike's now going to be going for the side hug on Titanium. Can he pull this off? He's going to be getting some help from Watea. He runs into that there, not able to get it. RGN's cap points ticking way up. Watea coming in to help Fadu here on Space Dog. Space Dog has his turret turned way around. Fadu can put in the kill shot here, which would give them the win, but he bounces on the side of the E5 turret. Watea putting in the finisher. Fadu actually gets him there. Titanium goes down. Watea with the missile. Really close game there. Going to RGN in the end. Hated Fate actually survived the entire fight, even if he was one of the first to get pushed on. Glory being a little bit careless with his HP. Perhaps not paying attention to the sight lines that the enemy had on him. A decent push strategy by Purple. Didn't end up in their favor, but they had very close games with RGN. So well done to them. RGN able to pull off the victories, even with some early bleeds that Purple had on them. So that gives RGN 1 point in this professional tournament. The chart here, let's see, hasn't updated yet. But this updated here, we can see what the other teams are up to, I think, if we check these matches. No, it doesn't look like it's updated yet. Pincer 4-0-RGN. Pincer gets a point then. Let's check this out here. It doesn't seem like the rest of the matches have updated yet. Chart, it says, is updated every 5 minutes. So an update should be coming in about a minute here. Of these 8 teams, I think the 4 teams that are going to make top 4 should be at least Pramo, Pincer, RGN, and the 4th spot is actually going to be difficult. Now from the way the purple just played, it seems like they should be getting 4th. But it could be Void as well, the Virtus team. But I'd say it should be RGN, Purple, Primo, and Pincer in the top 4. That's just my prediction anyway. Let's see if these have updated, not yet. Void losing to Primo 4-1. Void able to pick up a game against Primo. So Primo, RGN, and Pincer all have a point so far. Next match. Just check the time. Should be in about 40 minutes. There's about an hour between each match because the maximum that a best of 7 could go, for Blitz at least, is 49 minutes of match time with 2 minutes in between each game, which would be another 10 minutes. So yes, that's a whole hour between between 2 matches that it could be, the maximum at least. So that's why the matches are set an hour apart. An hour and 4 minutes, so that there's enough time in case a team has to accept the invite. Because invites are sent out 4 minutes before the match. We just saw some interesting games there. Next matches will be in a little bit less than 40 minutes. Guess I'll play some pub matches until then. I'll try the 50B. What is this? Realistic? Or rating? Let's try rating. Might as well. Don't normally play on PC, but it should be okay, I think. Use a credit booster, because why not? Oh, a Minecraft expert. What clan is he in nowadays? He's still in Bramble. I remember him. A very OG player. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I guess we can spot up the middle area. As long as there's nothing in that bush, it should be okay. Trying to go for my cupola. Seems like the enemy team is all that way, so I'm gonna have to move in here or else... Oh. Oh, I thought the T-22 had pulled out from there, but I guess not. T-22 could be in trouble if the E-100 pressures him properly. Chieftain's trying to help him out. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Might just make a move on this T-22. Might not be the best idea, but looks like it worked. 183 is gonna try to put a shot into me. I should have used my other one. 183 goes down there. Oh, I don't want to poke that. Minecraft expert. I7 playing a little bit aggressive. I'm stuck here because I can't drive. Could have put a shot into 263. I wonder if I can hold down on this pipes there. Oh, missile goes in. Looks like I can. Not exactly hold down though. Foch going in for the shot on the 263. Goes straight through him. Yeah, we are kind of hold down here. Oh, that's quite nice. I don't think I've ever done this. Alright. I'll leave our team to finish him off. 2 and 5, we should have him. And this should be a win here. Oh, that was a bad shot from me. That's a lot of dead modules. $100,000 credits. Oh right, because I had a birthday in the tank. E5 is pretty comfortable to play nowadays, which is kind of nice. I didn't like it for the longest time. But it seems to be alright. Hello, friend. Alright, let's see here. Got a lot of heavies. It looks like our team is going that way. I was going over to that corner, but this will work too. If we're going this way, I want to work my way towards that corner instead. Be hold down. It looks like T-92 hasn't been spotted and hasn't spotted anything up, so the heavies of the enemy team have gone over this way. The other way, at least. So I will keep watch on this side. And hopefully I don't get spotted here, or else I'll be taking a lot of damage. Alright, probably can't use that position again. At least not to shoot. I'll just keep some spotting. Oh, the mouse. Leopard 1 is pushing up. I'm spotted again. We have a Panzer 70 coming from behind. Don't want to poke this corner, because the Yag could be sitting back there. The mouse is just going straight in. Leo puts a shot into me. So does the mouse. I'm in a terrible position here. The Yag is over there. I'm just gonna back up into this guy here. I should kill him before he gets another shot into me. Mouse is going to be cutting off my retreat. Heard the Yag fire, so I want to back up. I actually want to go over there. Oh, I took a big shot from that direction. The Yag's gonna pick me off. If he hit there. Mouse gonna try to get me. He also misses, I'm lucky. Yag is moving up ever so slowly. Team is dying. M103 is gonna try to kill me. Let's see what we can do here. Not the best start. Track him without doing damage. E4 wasn't able to kill the mouse, unfortunate. Track him as he goes over the ridge, and then we'll swap ridges with him. Trying to get away from the Yag. Oh wow, he actually got the shot off. Not sure what this E100 is doing. Getting crossfired and he's gonna die. No, he's not. Not yet. Well, maybe he can pull this off. Let's see if he can do so. He pops the speed boost, trying to get away from the M103. Yag's gonna be trying to cut him off. He is looking at the Yag, at the Leopard still. And dies to the Yag Tiger who would come around the corner. Not the best game from me. I'm going to another game. Alright, let's see here. There's a lot of encounter games, not my preferred. PTA complaining about noobs. Not able to connect there. 113 in the back. M103 on that side. I've only got a tortoise, so I'm just gonna cross here. I7's gonna move up as well. And he doesn't have a shot on me still. I think I overpoked that. No. I probably did anyways. Got lucky RNG there. Can hold down on this 113. Found another tank on this side. That's a tortoise. Watch the mouse, see if he pushes up. E4's taking a lot of damage there. Trying to bait a shot, but it's not working. I7 also looking at me, so I don't want to do that. Mouse is going to be poking. I saw that. I7 is going to be moving up on me now. I don't have support. So I should be in big trouble here. I need to get out of here. Mouse is going to be going for my tracks. I'm popping the super speed boost to get out of here. I got tracked. I7 is going to be pressuring me. Bait a shot. Try to get this tortoise who's going to help him. I'm not sure how that didn't pen, and I'm just getting triple teamed here. I'm in a lot of trouble. Bounce a shot. Trying to stay away from the 113. Another lovely game. Can the 113 pull off a 1 versus 6? Bounces a shot and puts a shot into the 62A. That's gonna be a good start for this. Takes a hit there, but can he get the kill here? The 62A is gonna out-reload him, so he has to bounce a shot. Not able to do so. Unfortunately for him. Another kind of poor game from me. Super speed boost coming in clutch somewhat. Checking the stream quality, it doesn't look like it's very good. Stutters a lot. I'll try fixing that. Hopefully that helps a little bit. T57 spotted in there. Didn't look like anyone came this way. Now I can shift directions here pretty quickly. And be hold down to most of them. That's why I like this area so much. 121B going straight in for the Progetto. Any only one's trying to creep up on me. I think I have a little bit of my lower plate exposed, so I should be good now. K91 realizes he's in trouble, trying to back up. Chieftain's gonna bully the 57, so who's on reload most likely. I'm gonna be helping out this side because it's struggling. So this might not be the best area to do it from. .268 goes unspotted. No one to back up out of his reach. .57 still not dead yet. Mouse finally picks him up. And I'm going to be here waiting for some backup, as enemy's gonna be coming. Missile goes crazy. Someone's on B actually, and it doesn't make a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. Pick off the T-22. Someone's on C now, that's gotta be the 268, so I'm gonna poke in. It is the 268. Max roll, very nice. 268's paying attention elsewhere, so I'm gonna be moving in. T-92E1. Oh. He ran into the train cars there. Oh no, he killed my driver. He's gonna be making a run for it. See if we can pick him off with an HE shell here. Got him. What time is it now? Still have about 20 minutes into the next set of games. Mine runes. This is a fun map to me. B area is pretty fun to play around. It can be a little bit annoying if you don't get the proper support or if you overextend, but for the most part it's not too bad. Tier 9 Heavy's got a nice HP buff. 2000 HP. Over 2000 is actually pretty big. I mean, that's basically what Tier 10s had before they got buffed to even more ridiculous proportions. Spot a T-54E1. The enemy's playing aggressively on that A side. 62A. That's a 54. I have to be careful about that side. I just kept my turret locked over there. And I saw it light up. Press the fire button. Interesting play by this chieftain. I don't want to peek that very far. Chieftain can stay there, he's not doing anything. Go for the tracks on the 57, somehow doesn't pen and do damage. Track him again. He's gonna repair this time. Chieftain playing even more aggressively now. That was a terrible shot for me. But we can work on the standard B now. Is he gonna poke again? No, but... Oh no. Oh. Everybody's getting bounces. Chieftain still hasn't taken damage, even though he's playing very aggressively. 57's gonna put a clip into him though. Or not. He backed off and went for the clip reload. I'm gonna back up here so I can be hold down. Chieftain's gonna be trying to punish me every time I fire. 57's almost has a clip. .57's gonna be going for the clip here. And I might be able to finish off the Chieftain. Nice. Now it's just the C75 and 57 left. 57 has broken modules. I'm hold down, but he's just shooting anyways. 57 is going to be going in for the clip and the kill on the 57. And try to put a shot into the C75. Able to do so. Very nice shot, 57. Good job. 62A. It looked like, it sounded like he rammed him there, but it didn't. General NA invites me to 2. 14 or so minutes until the next match. Keeping track of the time so I don't miss the invite. Should have enough time for 1 or 2 games, depending on how long. Oh, it's Raikkonen. Hello. Raikkonen, friend from back in the Pramo days. No, it is with clans though. I think on a lot of servers, but mostly on NA. Or I don't even know honestly. On NA at least, a lot of people tend to have closed servers, or not closed servers, closed chats on their servers. So what happens a lot is kind of like any friend group, I guess. Pretty much tend to stay and chat with your own people. It's not a huge deal, but once you change clans, it can be a little bit difficult to stay in contact unless you have some other forms. Team 95E6 is making very aggressive plays. Not gonna be working out for him, I think. But it looks like he's not too bad. Actually, a very interesting play by the enemy team. I take a hit from Tank Destroyer in the back. I'm gonna be pushing up this way. Should be safe. And pressuring this Team 95E6. Who seems to be doing some decent work. But he got nuked there. So I'm gonna be going for the kill. E50M, I'm gonna be pushing across. Tag him. Because he's in a weird position there. I don't want him to be there. E95 E6 goes down. We're gonna be working on this Leo. I could pick up the kill if I'm not bad. I have the E50M running around, trying to stay alive. I should pick him off. It's just an E4 and a 268 left. 268 just got spotted there. But if I push across quickly, should be able to stay alive. .268 getting tracked there. Raikkonen saying negative. I think he wants to go first. He's signaling that there's a TD over there. I know that. No, Badger, stop it. No. Badger's not happy with me, but it is what it is, my friend. Oh, Raikkonen went down. Just the 268 here. There's no up. Oh, there is upvotes. There we go. Effective player. I'm gonna give the 268 word the opponent. And we'll give the Predetto effective player. He did well too. Oh, I can give more upvotes. I'll give him an upvote. Oh, never mind. Oh, I almost downvoted him. 855 or 955 for EU. Spots on maps for mediums and lights. Well, I would say just look over some streams. Especially of other tournaments. And other servers. Especially now that there's quite a bit more coverage of EU server. There's some smaller YouTubers coming out and streaming games, as well as NA. No, Fuggits Blitz is doing EU streams, as well as 3very or Every. Go check out their channels. And if you're looking for tournament strats or just general tournament play, you can see past streams, although the meta is going to be different, so I would recommend watching them as well. Amonet also keeping up coverage of NA, Asia, and... or actually I'm not sure if Asia, but I know EU for sure. Those are all good channels. R1B also does streaming of EU server games, although he's speaking German, but that doesn't change the fact that he's covering these games, and you can still see positioning from his streams, even if you don't understand German. So Canyon, gonna be spotting middle area. That's a 183 Hesh round. No, it's not. That was one of the heavy tanks. Yeah, that was an E100. 183 Hesh sounds different. So the E100's sitting back there for whatever reason. Not a whole lot I can do yet. Could have shot the VK as he crossed there, I guess. Yeah, the VK's sitting in a weird position. I'm surprised he's not taking it. Yeah, that makes sense. E100 might take a shot in the side of the turret over here. I don't want to poke very hard, for fear of a 183 lurking somewhere, but the E100 hasn't taken any damage yet. It's very puzzling. I'm not confident There he is. Okay. This VK is something else. As soon as I go unspotted, I'll see if I can catch him doing something weird again. I'm able to tag him there. Bosch and Progetto are getting worked on that side, although S4 goes down for it. Yag is moving in. Could pick up a kill. E50M bounces off the Foch. 57 actually crossed unspotted. I'm not sure what this E100 is doing. Progetto crossing into line of fire here, trying to go for the 57. Not sure where that 183 is. Nice shot, E100. That was a clutch pickup. So there's the 183. I'm not sure what these two heavies are doing. Knuckleheads. Complaining about the HE doing no damage, which is kind of weird, but... Heat absorbed by the tracks. Went into the side skirt there. Oh, that's not where I was aiming. My shooting is very off right now. Yeah, can we lose this game? No. Still rather play a little bit more cautiously. Finally pick him up. 183 is fired. Not sure why he went for the HE there. 183 is going to be trying to put a shot into me, but I'm going to be hiding behind his friend, the VK72 here. The tournament room is up now. So next match of the day is going to be Straight versus Premo. Best of 7, of course. Supremacy. Black Goldville is going to be the map here. Interesting map. A 3-cap map. C-cap and A-cap. If you've played these maps, as you know, they're going to be on opposite sides of the map with B-cap in the middle. Sometimes hard to cap, and especially difficult to pull out of if there is proper setup for it. Straight's team, we have a double 268, double IS4, no, triple IS4, a Batchat, interesting choice, and an E5. Not a whole lot of mobility there, especially for this map. Oh, on Pramo though, we have double E100, a mouse, double Sheridan so far, could be triple Sheridan, and an IS4, no. We have even Steven in the Ho-Ri now. So we have here, Pramo have a bit of an edge in terms of mobility just because of the Sheridans, even if they have triple super heavies. They also have the Hori for some DPM and fire support, and IS-4 for a kind of some flex there. Now, most likely they're going to be going towards the C cap, which is in the sort of like the town area with the big barrels. Although they could do something interesting with the mouse, like pushing it through mid. But we'll have to see. Straight going with a bit more of a flexible lineup, with the IS-4s and the 268s being able to play most positions fairly well as the E5. Batchat could be going for the A cap very quickly, although the Sheridans could be trying to counter that cap from a safe position. Now we see here Sniped is going to be going towards the middle area. So what he's going to be doing is trying to spot up Pramo's tanks as they go over towards C from this area here. Now he gets spotted as he goes in by Snowfox. Snowfox putting a shot into him. Is he going to take some hits from the heavies? No, because the heavies haven't stopped there. E5 getting stuck on this ridge here. As he crosses, getting hit by a Rob with HE. Not bleeding a lot, but it is something. Now, Straight has actually chosen to go over towards C area. Same as Pramo. And we have Chip in the mouse going onto the B cap. There's nothing really to reset him, so he's going to be getting this cap for free. The E5 won't be able to get there in time, and it's not even going to bother with it. So Pramo are going to have the cap advantage here. Straight needs to pressure, but they are staying a little bit comfortably here. They could be sending someone onto C relatively safely. They have the E100 spotted all the way in the back. And if they cap right here, Raikkonen doesn't have any resets. The E5 is actually going to get pushed on. Sniped is gone for the A cap. Chip not pushing just yet. Even Steven was actually putting a shot into the side of his turret there. Now Chip is actually, now he's going to be pushing on the E5 of Isuelo. He's going to be backing up. Is he going to get support from someone? No, it doesn't look like it. But it looks like things are moving on this side over here. We have Pramo moving in with the E100s. Tanner's taking a bunch of hits, but we have the Sheridans using him as a shield. Tanner's taken a lot of damage, but Supreme Pickle is now getting pushed on by double Sheridans. Not a lot of DPM, but that's going to be a big double tap right there. 1,700 damage in 3 shots, and E100... Oh no, the Hori put a big shot into him as well. Supreme Pickle's now on a one-shot. Tanner goes down. Pramo's actually down on HP, even if the Straight could actually pull this off, in fact. Deposto's going to go down here, though. But on this middle area, we have Chip went down in the mouse. That's a lot of HP down. HPs are now pretty even. Pramo's hold up in C area. Scarlet Spud needs to back out into the cover of their team before anything really bad happens to them. Ghost Ranger trying to go over to the flank and see if they can get some spots up. Now Dark Magician Girl and Player going back in their 268s to defend the IS-4 and Scarlet Spud and the E5 of Isuelo. Now he took a shot there from Ghost Ranger. Rob's gonna be moving in on the outside, and Pramo are gonna have to make their move soon if they don't pick up a kill. And even if they do, they're still down 2 caps to 1. The Sheridans, relatively healthy, are gonna be able to make some big plays here. Going to the caps, setting them off. We have Snipe just spotting this A cap here. He won't be able to reset without taking a big shot of damage. Is he going to risk it? Not really sure. But the 268s are coming up. They're going to be looking for the punish on the cab. Snowfox finds himself in trouble. Player trying to get a shot in. DMG putting a huge shot in. Snowfox goes down. Pramo in a little bit of trouble here. The Sheridans got counter pushed by the 268s who were ready to jump on them. missing the shot there, but Ghost Ranger is running for his life, I reckon, and trying to get onto BCAP to slow it down, but he's a one-shot now. Even Steven taking a shot. Ice Swallow taken down by the Sheridan. Even Steven and I reckon both very low on HP. We have to have Straight going in for the kills here. Scarlet Spud is coming in. Nothing is going to stop him, except for a track shot by Even Steven, but it still goes down. Rob is going to be putting a shot into him, but it's not going to be enough for the kill. Reckoning probably going to go down here. That shot just put Straight's points way up, and they went on caps. Pramo dropping a game to Straight. Now, not a huge deal so far. They have a lot of time, but Straight with a huge confidence booster, taking down an opponent that is a tougher team. Straight possibly playing a dark horse here. Could pick up a win against Pramo given this early start, but it is way early to tell. Close game. 1-0. They need to pick up 3 more wins, and Pramo needs to come back with a win here. So both teams duked it out on the C-cap in the beginning. Straight able to make use of a C-push from Pramo, bleeding them out very effectively as they pushed up, as well as being able to counter-push Chip, who was on B-cap. The mouse getting caught out of position with no real cover. Not even the Ho-Ri, which had moved up to help the brawl on C, which Pramo did win, but it left them with a 2-cap disadvantage since Straight was able to send their bat chat towards A and recap B after they had taken out the mouse that was there. Pramo also not able to use their mobility as effectively as they would have liked. Snowfox in the 2-6, or Snowfox in the Sheridan getting caught a little bit out of position. Although, even if he hadn't pushed up, the other Sheridan would have been in the same position. So losing a Sheridan there and getting the other one spotted cost them in terms of HP and mobility, which Straight was able to leverage later on in the game. Now, lineups on each team. We have Straight taking triple E5s, double T62A, a 268, and an IS4. Pramo running, what is this? An E5, double T22, double IS4, an E100, and a Batchat. So both teams have actually taken a Batchat over a Sheridan, which is pretty interesting to me. Batchat with something of a DPM advantage over the Sheridan, but not able to use the missiles, of course, which is what the Sheridan, what sets the Sheridan apart from any other tank in the game currently. So you have Even Steven here coming in to this bush, trying to counter spot anything from Straight going towards the spotting area here. So he will be spotting the E5, might put a shot in, but probably not. He wants to stay unspotted. He's just looking for information here. Straight going over towards the caves area on A-cap. Snowfox spotted in the T22. Straight and Pramo both facing off on the same side again. Snowfox in a relatively safe position here. Tanner gonna be getting onto the A-cap. Straight have an overmatch on this side here. Although, if they overpush, they will be in trouble. Snowfox getting triple tapped right there. What a shot by Snipedea, DePasto, and Dark Magician Girl as they cross there. Taking another shot. Snowfox is in a lot of trouble and can't pull out of there. T-Pasto will punish him if he tries to pull out. And Dark Magician Girl just working on Snowfox. Not having the best shots there, but working slowly with the HE. Snowfox taking a shot from DePasto again. What a shot there. Just barely poking out. Samuel going to be working with Tantan Too Strong to dig Dark Magician Girl out of this position. But Scarlet Spud is going to be coming in to help DMG. DMG taking a lot of damage now in the same crossfire that Snow Fox was in. Taking a lot of damage. Snow Fox goes down finally, but Dark Magician Girl is going to be traded. Straight losing a lot of HP. Pramo still decently even on HP as well. Samuel's going to be going down maybe. If Scarlet Spud is not cleared fast enough, Tantan going to be working here. Rob getting pulled out of the fight here. Now, let's see on this side what's happening. Even Steven in the bad chat, working around, trying to mess with the 268. It looks like he's going to be coming back around. He's going to be pressured out by the E5. Scarlet Spud goes down finally. Deposto taking some damage. Pramo is still in a little bit of an HP disadvantage. Tantan too strong and Samuel both one-shots. Although, it is 4 tanks to Pramo's 6. So, the gun advantage does ultimately come down to Pramo. Even Steven spending his HP, trying to pick up this 268 here. 268 not being able to do much here. But even Steven's gonna go down right there. He didn't go out for the 268 as the 268 was turning for him. So even Steven goes down. Player is now a one-shot. Is he going to put a shot into Raikkonen? Is he going to risk the poke? No, he's not. Oh, but Raikkonen fires. This gives Player the opportunity to now hold this corner. Icewell is going to be pushing towards Tanner. Tanner bouncing a shot, but he can't afford to punish or risk the punish because he could be killed here. And now he is definitely a one-shot for any tank that shoots at him. Pramo holding on for their life here. They have the cap advantage. But... Oh! What a shot by Samuel picking off Snipdia. Snipdia was trying to get these one-shots over here. Straight not able to push up. Even though they have the HP advantage, they have a lot of guns ready to look everywhere. Raikkonen... Oh! Player picking off Samuel with an HE it looks like. Raikkonen putting in a shot towards Deposto. I'm not sure if it penned or not. Oh my... Tantan too strong. Puts a shot into the E5, but loses his life in return. So now, Straight have the cap advantage, and they can afford to sit tight here. Player poking the bush, not able to pen the shot on Tanner. And Tanner goes down to Deposto. Straight are going to pick up another game here. Raikkonen in trouble. Not being able to get a lot of support from his friends here. Icewellow bouncing a shot from the E100, but also not being able to connect on Raikkonen. Deposto going for the kill shot. Raikkonen goes down. Now it's just Rob in a Kolobanov situation. Can he pull it off? It is very unlikely, but who knows? Rob taking a shot of damage. He is now a one-shot. Icewellow is going to be looking for the kill here. And he pulls it off. Straight picking up another game against Pramo, taking the fight to them. And what looks like the start of an upset here. Straight getting the good early bleeds off in the beginning, able to make use of some very solid trades, and not letting Pramo repush them. Now, this is quite impressive, considering Straight barely clinched top 8 in the last week of the tournaments, while Pramo was basically sitting at the top for the entire Cent tournament. So this is definitely an upset if it goes in Straight's favor. Next map is going to be Faust. Straight is going to be taking triple IS4s, double E5s, and 268 and a Batchat, which is the same lineup they've been using before, which seems to be working well for them. My mistake, it looks like a 268 was swapped for an IS4, but it's basically the same lineup. Very flexible, able to do quite a bit, possibly working in their favor since Pramo are having a difficult time reading them, it seems. Pramo also possibly mismanaging their resources and sending everything in all at once to one area, leaving them low on map control, which has bit them in their leg so far in both matches, where they got caught in the C area, and in this last match got caught in the A area of the caves and weren't able to push out. Now, Pramo are taking quad IS-4, an E100, a T-22, and a Sheridan, and we'll have to see if they're able to pick up a win here and get the ball rolling. Now, for Straight, they just have to keep their momentum up. On board with Sniped here in the bat chat. And we're off. The game has started. Pramo go on board the Snow Fox going over towards the A area. Pramo don't have more than a Sheridan and T-22 that are very mobile, but Pramo are going to be going in towards B area, it looks like. Samuel and Tanner both spotted. Even Steven spotted as well. Straight getting the cap. DMG taking a lot of damage. Spotted all the way over there. I'm not sure who spotted all that. It might have been Tanner in the IS-4 right there as he crossed. Very interesting spotting run right there. Not something I've seen before, at least not on NA. DiPasto, Soul Tank holding A cap, and that's going to be completely fine since it'll be difficult for Straight to, or for Pramo to cap that base. Straight have the slight cap advantage, although it's not going to make a huge difference if it comes down to caps. That just means Pramo have to make the first push. So in that case, it does make a huge difference. Although, all Pramo has to do is pick up a kill, another cap, possibly, to get the cap, or just slow down Straight's cap somehow. Although that's probably not going to be the option they take. Scarlet Spud taking some damage. Straight are stacking up a lot of tanks on this side. Pramo in a defensive setup, Rob in the E100 with Tanner watching this corridor here. Straight could push across over this way, and Pramo wouldn't have very much able to help out those mediums. The mediums would have to pull out, and then Pramo would probably make a play towards B area, but we'll have to see how that happens. Snow Fox, it looks like, is going to be going for the A cap. Can he do so safely? DiPasto has been pushed back, so it looks like Snow Fox will be able to do so. Tantan too strong, ready to punish DiPasto. Straight are actually going to be making a counter push. Snow Fox pulls off of the cap as he sees it coming. Dark Magician Girl is going to be crossing, not going to be taking any shots of damage. So Dark Magician Girl is going to be pressuring Tantan too strong, who is pressuring DiPasto. Now, Pramo haven't really made a reaction on the other side. Ghost Ranger is very aggressive at that point. Very interesting right there. We'll go back to Snow Fox and Tantan over here though. DiPasto signaling negative. Don't have either. Or don't have it. A reset on A, I believe. Even Steven, Rob, Tanner, Samuel. Okay, Pramo are going to be stacking up to push Dark Magician Girl. Can Dark Magician Girl get the support from their team? No. All they have for support is an E5 and a 268. Straight are going to have to make a play somewhere else, because this is not going to look good for them. Tantan too strong, pushing in, but it's alright. He's not taking much damage. DMG, though, is taking a huge amount of damage. Goes down right there. And now Pramo are going to be going for DiPasto. The 268 and Scarlet Spud not able to help them very much. Tanner going in with a lot of HP. DiPasto taking a lot of damage. Pops a reactive, but it's not going to help him. He's going to go down either way. Gets triple tapped right there. Straight low on HP, or down on HP. Even Steven's now taking a lot of damage. Straight looking to pull this back with the reinforcements coming in. E100 going to be worked on by the E5 and the Batchat. Even Steven goes down, but Ghost Ranger picks up the 268 in the Sheridan. Whitezikin. This brawl is not looking good for Straight. Low on guns, low on HP. Scarlet Spud, focus fired out. Tantan could go down here. Might go down here. Whitezikin not able to connect, or Scarlet Spud not able to connect. E5 goes down. Sniped in the Batchat, running around, trying to put his gun into the game. Tantan finally goes down. But it's 2 guns to 5, or to 4. I can't make counting. Ghost Ranger bouncing the heat, the missile. Whitezikin finally going down. And now Sniped taking a huge hit. An HE shot. Ghost Ranger chasing him down, pit maneuvering him. Bit of a runners versus rammers move there. Able to kill Sniped. Picking up the win for Pramo in spectacular fashion. Iron Fisted. Almost 7,000 HP damage difference. Or 7,000 HP of difference. Pramo regaining their confidence with a solid win right there. Straight trying to keep their momentum up. Going to be swapping to double E5, his 62A, an IS4, a 50B, very interesting choice. An IS4, and a Batchat, it looks like. 50B, a single 50B. Not something very commonly seen. Normally, Clippers will be working in pairs, or even more. Although, could be working with a Batchat, but that's going to be a little bit strange to see. Dipasso might have a set role to play, possibly going over to the C corner, which is something that has been seen before. No, not the C corner, the upper right corner of the map, where Ghost Ranger played last game. Now, Prem are going to be taking triple IS4, double E100, a T22, and a Sheridan. Flexible lineup for this map. The E100s can hold with the Alpha and the Armor, and the HP, while the IS4s can flex around the map and make use of their generalistic armor profile, as well as their solid gun. Straight running a little bit softer than Pramo, especially with the 50B and the Batchat. But we'll have to see if Straight can come up with an answer to Pramo's Faust strategy. Pramo looking to get back into the game and regain their stride with another win here. Straight seeing if they can make it a 3-1 lead in their favor. Let's see here what goes down. Straight starting off on the north spawn, Pramo starting on the south. Straight looks like they're going to be going for the A cap. Scarlet Spuds are going to be going spearhead, trying to get some information. Batchat of Sniped getting on to C cap to get that cap advantage, double capping with the IS4 and the Batchat. Dark Magician Girl spotted actually, putting in a blind shot towards D, but not getting reset. So, Straight have the cap advantage here. Snow Fox and Scarlet Spud in a bit of a standoff, although each team will be sending reinforcements over to that side. IS4s will be a little bit at a disadvantage, although not a huge deal. They won't be taking a lot of damage if they're properly hold down, although they won't be able to get as easy of shots on the E5. And I say that as Tanner just puts a shot straight into the cheeks of Isuelo. Player looking to put a shot into Tanner, and HE, just a little bit of chip damage. Rob spotted in the E100 over on that side. Whitezikin trying to put a shot in, but not penetrating. We have Straight's Batchat going into the B cap over here. This is going to force Pramo's hand as they're going to be down on caps. Nothing is going to be able to reset him from here. So, Straight are definitely going to have the cap advantage here. DMG taking a shot of damage from the Sheridan of Ghost Ranger in the corner. Now Pramo, this has triggered a response from Pramo. Pramo again going with most of their tanks towards this corner over here. Can Straight punish them properly this time? Ice taking a lot of damage, but not as much as... Alright, never mind. They're taking a huge amount of damage. Scarlet Spud in the medium focused out. Pramo taking 2 tanks down without losing very much HP at all. Straight not able to punish them as they pushed again. Pramo swarming the E5 now. E5 is going to be going down. Pramo's just completely dominating on this side with a very solid push, very quick focus fire, And it looks like this game is going to go to them. Cap disadvantage or not. DMG taking a big hit right there. Double tapped. Pramo looking for the kill on DMG, although Whitechicken is going to be covering, although the E100 just puts her down. Whitechicken taking a lot of damage now. The focus. Pramo 9,000 HP to Straight's 3,000. Even more of a dominating display this time around. Whereas last game, Pramo came down to 7,000. This game, they're still at 9,000. DiPasto stating the obvious, saying they're outnumbering big time. Straight getting caught in the same fashion as last game. In just a big coordinated push by Pramo on that side. Now, Straight were able to punish that the first two games. Pramo made a big coordinated push towards one side of the map into a corner, and Straight were able to punish them and stop them. Although it has not been working this time around, since Straight has not been able to put the punish in where they need it. 62A of Scarlet Spud getting caught out. Probably not the best place for a medium to be in the line of fire, especially at the front there. Now, Pramo, able to pick up 2 back-to-back wins, are back in this game. Score is now 2-2. The next map is going to be Rockfield. Pramo looking to continue their win streak. They could make it a 3-win streak. Straight looking to get back their lead by putting it back to 3-2. One team is going to come up out of this game with the 3-2 lead. We'll have to see who it is. Straight taking double T62As, quad IS4s, and an E5. Pramo sticking with the E100s, the big guns, the Hori, double T22s, and a double IS4. Rockfield going to be working in those IS4's advantage, as it's on the A side at least very solid hold down areas, as well as some very decent places for side scraping on each side. Solid games so far from both teams, and solid games all around tonight. We'll see if Straight can come up with the same answers they had in the second game and the first game to Pramo's coordinated pushes. And we'll see if Pramo can keep up their iron-fisted advances. Now, double T22s of Pramo are going to be moving over towards the C-cap. Snowfox sitting in this bush looking for perhaps a punish on something that tries to poke out, or anything that gets spotted. Dark Magician Girl sitting in the far back, just keeping up light spots on the C-cap, not committing a whole lot. Sniped as well, trying to get some spots on the center area. Straight should be figuring out now that Pramo are going on this side, given that they haven't spotted the heavies crossing, and Tanner has been spotted on this side. Raikkonen spotted going onto the A-cap. DiPasto is going to be trying to get a reset on him here, although the HE through the wall trick doesn't work anymore, as he figured out there. Not able to get a connection there. Raikkonen is now pulled down here, looking to punish DiPasto. DiPasto taking the shot right in the face. Very well armored IS4. Sniptia now moving in a little bit on this side. Spotted. Knows he's spotted from that area over there. Tantan and Snowfox pulling out. Pramo are going to be stacking up again to make a push here. Snowfox spotted in the B area. Sniptia is going to be getting onto C-cap most likely. DMG needs to make a rotation very quickly. Straight needs to make a rotation. Scarlet Spud taking a shot of damage. Snowfox looking to try to get onto the B-cap. taking a shot of damage from Scarlet. Tanner is now going to be pushing up in the IS-4. Pramo are going to be making a push here. Tanner pushing straight in with no support. Does not get punished at all for that. Impressively. Now, Pramo are just going to be going straight in. Tanner taking a lot of damage this time. Not the best trade. But Steven, Pramo are just going straight in on them. A lot of damage coming in. Pramo are actually losing a lot of HP. Snowfox going down. The T-62As of Straight need to decide where to go. They need to see... Tantan goes down now. Tanner is going to be holding off against double T-62As here. Even Steven, Rob, and Raikkonen going to be holding this bundle of Straight players in. Rob down to a one-shot now. Weitzigen gonna be trying to get in the shot, but shoots Raikkonen instead. Raikkonen getting in front of his shot. Player's gonna be trying to get the shot in, but they're wasting a lot of time trying to knock him out. DMG and Sniptia need to work their DPM into the game. Scarlet Spud going to be backing off. Player possibly going to go down here. Taking a shot from even Steven's Hori. Going down. Very close game again, but it's 3 tanks against 5. It's not looking good for Pramo. Especially since the DPM tanks, the 62A and the other 62A, are working their guns back into the game. DMG in trouble there, needs to get out of harm's way. Samuel aiming the shot, has to pick this up. Samuel taking a lot of damage, but able to pick up the kill. Sniped is now going to be going around, trying to get Samuel, picks him up, and now it's just Raikkonen versus Ice Swallow and Sniped. It looks like Raikkonen is not going to be surviving this encounter, although he is going to do his best to try to win this game for Pramo. Sniped just staying safe, Raikkonen whiffing a shot, bouncing a shot from the E5, but Sniped able to punish the lower plate. Raikkonen getting bullied by the E5 with the HP. Raikkonen firing, bullied again, pushed around by the E5. Sniped is now going in for the circle of death, but he gets picked off by the E5 first. Straight picking up another win against Pramo. Even though Pramo had the A cap from the start of the game, they were not able to sit back on it. They got a little bit aggressive, even if they had the cap advantage. Possibly costing them the game if they had waited a little bit more, although waiting a little bit more could have been very risky for them, as Straight could have gathered more solid defense. Although, at that point, then Straight would have had to push either way. Pramo did not need to push at all. So now, Pramo need to win this game to stay in this match. If Straight picks up the win here on this game, then they pick up a point for the round robin. Since this is a best of 7, that 4th win will give them the match point. Straight taking the same lineup as the first game, double 268, triple IS4, E5, and Batchat. Not sure why they changed from what worked for them last game, but who knows, it could keep Pramo on their toes. Pramo sticking to their guns as well, double T22, W100, double IS4, and the Hori. Now, I haven't been keeping close track of what the Hori has been doing, or how the TDs have been doing in general, but seems like they've been pulling their weight so far. At least in these games. Potentially the final match for this set of games. We're going right into it. Rockfield again. Although spawns are swapped this time. Straight is going to be starting on the south spawn, Pramo on the north. Straight looking to finish off Pramo in this final game here. Pramo looking to stay alive and come back for their win. Straight going to be going in with Sniped. Quick spot on the bat chat. See if he can get some information and not get punished for it. Not finding anything from Pramo, getting spotted on this side. Straight fanning out. Scarlet Spud spotted in the middle. Going for B-cap, it looks like. Tan is spotted as well. Scarlet Spud could go on to B-cap very quickly. This would trigger some reaction by Pramo. Although, Scarlet Spud's not doing it just yet. Straight is playing this a little bit passively so far. Player's going to be going on to the C-cap, it looks like. Pramo's going to be getting A. Scarlet Spud could make the move on B, but has not been called to do so yet. This would be the perfect opportunity to do so. Sniped taking a huge shot from the E100, spotting up those E100s on the outside. Now Straight has the information they need. Scarlet Spud needs to get onto the B-cap. Although, the only thing that could stop this B-cap would be tanks here, but there's nothing there. I'm not sure why Straight isn't calling for it. They could make Pramo... They could pressure Pramo a huge bit right there. The T-22s are spotted over there now, so they know that they can get onto the B-cap. For some reason, they are waiting on it, though. They haven't spotted Raikkonen's eyes for Stevens Hori. Or... well, yeah, that's all that hasn't been spotted. Scarlet Spud finally making the move on to B. Tanner spotting, getting spotted. Pramo in their spawn, not able to do much. They don't have any map control, and they're down on caps. Pramo behind the 8-ball here. Straight can keep eyes on this side. Pramo is now going to be pushing on to C-cap. Shots coming in, not connecting though. Rob taking some hits in the E100. Although the E100s are not going to have the mobility to keep up with this push. Pramo might be at a tank disadvantage when it comes here. Tan going to be pushing up to here. Shooting player, taking some shots in return. Straight just need to hold on to their caps here. The cap pressure is going to be tremendous here. Icewello was caught pushing out. Scarlet Spud is going to be working to pressure Rob out, or at least keep him off the cap. Tanner pushing in, Pramo pushing in, knowing that they need to make some plays. Player taking a lot of damage. Pramo trying to knock him out. 3 shots go in, 1 pens. DePasto going in. Now, pushing to make his HP. To block for a player. Snowfox going for the kill on player. Pramo losing Tan, but picking up player. Now Pramo are on 2 caps. Raikkonen holding off against 2 tanks here. Against 3 tanks here. He is going to be going down. Triple tap right there. 1600 damage. Almost 1700. Whitezikin now turning around for Even Steven. Raikkonen most likely going to be going down. He goes down. Snowfox coming in around from behind. DePasto staying clear of that gun. Straight looks like they could pull this off. Tanner's getting onto A. Although, Straight just needs to hold on to this cap here. DePasto staying away from Even Steven. Whitezikin turning back around. Even Steven looking for a shot on DePasto. Pens him. DePasto now has to stay alive for this win here. He's going to be pushing over towards Snowfox. Snowfox bounces the shot, but gets killed. Oh no! Snowfox does pick him up. Sniped ya. Over, trying to run away from Rob. Rob needs to pen this HE round. DMG going down to Snowfox, most likely. Trying to stay alive. Now Pramo have controls of all the caps. DMG, if they had penned Snowfox, it would have been a win there. Such a close game, but Sniped ya probably is not going to be able to pull this off. He goes down. What a close game. Oh wait, Whitezikin is still alive. Oh wow. I did not notice that. Whitezikin probably not using his HP as he should. Although, the 268s put in huge damage there. The IS-4s possibly bleeding out without doing much of their damage. What a close game again. Straight not able to deal with the pressure, not putting their IS-4s in the best places. So just like that, we're at the tiebreaker game. It's really close games again. Straight versus Pramo. Tiebreaker of Naval Frontier. Who is going to come up on top here? Pramo taking double IS-4, double 215B, a 268, a Sheridan, and an E100, while Straight is taking triple IS-4s, triple E5s, and a Batchat. Pramo with the double 215Bs over something like an E5. They have better DPM, although they are much squishier, and they did not get a significant HP buff like the other heavies did. So while the 215B was very meta in the previous meta, which would be the Twister season, they're not as much of a factor, or not as much of a meta now. They're a bit more situational compared to the E5 and the IS-4. In any case, we'll have to see here. Final match of this best of 7. Will Pramo win or will Straight win? Naval Frontier. Pramo gets the... I didn't pay attention to the spawns. So Straight gets the south spawn, Pramo gets the north spawn. Exciting set of matches coming to a close with this game. We'll have to see what comes of it. Ghost Ranger is going to be spotting up the crossing here, trying to put a shot into the E5s as they cross. Holding a shot until he gets a clear one on Scarlet Spud. Able to connect, not a lot of damage, gets spotted for it. But it could make a difference later on. Free damage is always good damage. Scarlet Spud going on to the A cap. Pramo going to be working over their way towards C. Dark Magician Girl going straight into B, knowing that there's not a whole lot that Pramo can do about it. Ghost Ranger is going to be trying their best to reset. Possibly. Although it's going to be a terribly difficult shot, even with a missile. And the missile hits the rock, not able to get the reset on B. Pramo is going to be pressured here, although they're going to be looking for a quick rotation over this way. Raikkonen and Tanner going in towards B cap. Taking a hit from the E5 sitting up there. DMG tracked out in the open. Taking some shots, but able to pull out safely. Now, Ghost Ranger is going to be working on DMG with the missiles possibly, although DMG is going to be working to pressure him out of that position. Takes a shot. Not able to connect one in return. Ghost Ranger is going to be pushed out of this spot here. Raikkonen and Tanner working over player, although they aren't able to push very effectively. Raikkonen lining up a shot, not able to pen, but also not being punished. Straight has a bunch of tanks up on the A cap. All they have to do is defend B. Rob looking for the opportune time to go in towards the B cap. It looks like it might be now, although takes a shot for free. DMG over on this side, spotting up this whole area. Tantan spotted in the far back in the 215B. Even Steven and Samuel unspotted, although Sniptia able to spot that over here if he pokes out a little bit more, which he's not. And they're going to make it there unspotted. Sniptia needs to get the vision on that side. DMG is going to be in trouble here if Samuel and Steven are able to put their guns into the play. Raikkonen got onto B cap, caps the base, but bled a lot for it. Straight have to come up with a counter here. Sniped ya, could get tagged by Even Steven. HE shot looks like definitely did not pen. DMG taking some damage. Raikkonen is going to get pushed on by triple IS4 or double E5, double IS4. Straight have the cap advantage. Sniped ya goes down finally, but Straight in a bit of a crossfire here. Icewellow and DMG both low. Samuel and Even Steven not able to put their guns into the game. Dark Magician Girl needs to stay alive. Tanner going in for DMG. Player needs to turn around and help DMG. Raikkonen, or not Raikkonen, Samuel going for the shot there. Icewellow also very low. Even Steven needs to pick up that kill. Samuel goes down though. Whitezikin very low. Tantan very low. Tantan goes down, and that puts Straight above Pramo in cap points. What an upset. Pramo losing to Straight. Seed 3 losing to the seed 7th team. Just astonishing. Solid games. Straight able to pull out the victory. What a turn of events. Ooh, let's check the standings. RGN able to pick up the win. Insurgents able to pick up another win as well. Insurgents beating both Dash RGN and Void today. RGN beating Purple and Hated. Straight picking up a win against Pramo as we just saw. Purple picking up a win again, or as well, against Dash RGN. Pramo had picked up a win earlier against Void. Hated, Void, and Dash RGN not picking up any wins, although I think Hated had a very tough day today. Oh, Hated actually lost to Straight and RGN. Wait, shouldn't Straight have 2 points then? Yeah, they should have 2 points. So Straight is up there in the top 3 so far. Straight just have to beat RGN, or, well, they don't have to beat them, but they picked up a win against a top 3 team, which puts them very close to, in a very good position to take 4th place actually. Purple would need to beat Pinsir or Pramo to get above Straight, as long as Straight doesn't drop any games to Void, Hated, Dash RGN, etc. Or Purple, of course. So, leaderboard not looking like I expected exactly, for the first day at least. But that's always great to see. Upsets are some of the most fun matches to watch, so being pleasantly surprised is always a good thing. So yeah, we have the standings for the first day. We have Straight, RGN, and Pinsir all leading with 2 points. We have Purple, Pramo, and I believe that's it, with 1 point each, and we have Hated, Void, and Dash RGN with no points. So with that, I'll be concluding the stream for today. Thank you all for watching. There'll be another stream of matches on Saturday. And I'll see you all then. Stay safe. And I'll see you on Saturday.